look at that. Yeah, we can't feed that dude in Golden State. A Happy Meal wouldn't hurt the brother.
Got 51, man.
I got back. Oh, man, he a Happy Meal.
He had 51 points.
He would have had 55. He had a hamburger. Damn.
All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Hope y'all having a good day so far. So I kind of wanted to say goodbye to Kevin Durant in my own way. And that is going to be by watching Charles Barkley roasting Kevin Durant for 5 minutes straight. This one is coming from the channel Dat Bella Productions. This was not requested of me by anybody, but I couldn't resist it. I saw this on my feed, and I'm like, absolutely, we're going to do this because, it's his gone fishing moment. And we all love how Charles Barkley always mentions that he's a bus rider, not a bus driver. Well, this time for the Rockets, he didn't even get on the bus half of the game, so let's do it. I just realized as I'm talking out loud, it sounds like my voice is gone. I don't know why. I'm not sick or anything like that, so just if my voice sounds weird, maybe I've been recording too many videos or something lately. I don't know what it is, but either way, let's get on with it, guys. Let's say goodbye to Kevin Durant. It was a great effort in your one game. I believe you played 1 out of the 6 games, and your team lost in that game, so great effort. Pretty sure he's going to a new team next year, and that's gonna be his legacy in Houston. So anyways, let's do this, guys. Let me see. Like I said, this is from Dat Bella Productions. I'm going to link the original video down below in the description for you. You also see a list of channel members. And real quick, new channel member. I was not prepared for this, but I am now. Welcome in Norse Mustang. Correct me if I got that one wrong, all right? I appreciate you. Thank you very much, and welcome on board. Everybody liked the video. I'd appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Here we go.
That a cadaver?
What?
Let's look at that dude.
Is that a cadaver?
Here we go. Is Kevin Durant a great player?
I see, you guys always talk about that championship stuff. I try to tell y'all, all these bus riders, they don't mean nothing to me.
But he was driving. You don't think he was the bus driver in Golden State?
No, I do
You
not.
don't think he was the best player on that team?
No, I do not.
Yeah, it was Steph.
You don't join those 73-win team and talk about you.
But he was the best player.
No, he got MVP. He wasn't the best player. Iguodala wasn't the best player. He got MVP. Stop that.
All right.
Dude, that last sentence, that ends it right there. Iguodala got Finals MVP, but he wasn't the best player. Like, nailed it.
If you ain't driving the bus, don't walk around talking about you a champion. If you riding the bus, I don't want to hear it.
KD says an army of producers against the God. Just another Tuesday.
You mean
Wait, the God? I don't remember this one. Is he referring to himself, like KD equals the God? Is that what he means? An army of producers against the God. Is he calling himself a God?
God who's sitting home with a play-in banner?
No, I don't think it should bother you. I don't think it should bother him, and it shouldn't bother.
Oh, it bothers him. He's sensitive, Cindy.
It's this whole.
No.
Sensitive Cindy. He is. Like, hold on. That's his reaction to sensitive Cindy. I love it. I love the dynamic. Oh my God, he was so right though. He realized it before I did. I didn't know KD was this soft back then. I saw some signs, but Charles, like, damn man, nicknames and everything.
They lost in the first round of playoffs. They didn't lose in the second round of the conference finals.
Got swept in the first
round.
round.
Got swept, so that means things are not good. They're going to start blaming
facts. Things are not good.
Steve Nash.
Hold up.
That means things are not good. They're going to start blaming Steve Nash.
And he called that too. They fired him immediately. What else, Chuck? Wow.
His 2 best players didn't play well, plain and simple. And his 3rd best player, we don't know where he's at.
We still don't know, Chuck.
I would tell people, I'm talking about Isaiah Thomas has a great phrase. He says, I'm talking about bus drivers, not bus riders. And Kevin Durant was a bus driver. And now he's on a bus rider, but he's teaming up with the best.
Yeah, guys, this This tweet. He should have never made this tweet. Now everybody want to play for the Heat and the Lakers. Let's go back to being competitive and going at these peoples. Yeah. So they stacked it in the East, and then you stacked it in the West. And then we entered the worst era of basketball ever because of it, and we haven't really come out of it.
Kevin Durant, they replayed his tweet when he took shots at LeBron when he went to Miami, and it came back to bite him.
It's true. You can't say something like that and then do the exact same thing. You can't do it. You want to be competitive? Stay with OKC and win. You almost freaking won out there. Bill.
Lost the bet, I guess. Had to give up the jersey.
Oh, my goodness.
Lost the bet.
Jesus.
Man, he is skinny.
Cadaver? What? I'm not skinny that dude. Yeah, we can't beat that dude in Golden State. A Happy Meal wouldn't hurt the brother.
Got 51, man.
I got fat. Ooh, man, he a Happy Meal.
He had 51 points.
He would have had 55. He had a hamburger. Damn. You know, Kevin's been
It's true though. Like it's no wonder why he never posts up. You can't handle the contact in there.
player, and he's a good dude, but some of these shots he's taking at, obviously, Russell Westbrook and Oklahoma City Thunder, I thought was really unnecessary.
Why were you disappointed he left?
Well, because I wanted him to stay in Oklahoma City. I want competitive balance. I don't like super teams. I want guys to compete. That's why I was disappointed. But
100%. Same with me. I was a KD fan when he was in OKC. I was pulling for those guys.
I watched them play twice in the last week where they lost. And their offense, when the game slows down, they get a ball to Kevin Durant. He dribbles, and shoots a 75-footer from top of the key. And I don't think that's not a good, I know. No, I'm just saying. 75 feet is not, like when you top of the key. Or Westbrook. I get what you're saying. Russell Westbrook. What he means is from the top of the other key.
The top of the other key.
That's an 80-footer right there. Ooh, that is.
That's an 80-footer.
That's an 80-footer. Oh, my God. That's a tape measure 416-foot. Whoa.
I was disappointed like I was disappointed when LeBron went to Miami.
Preach.
You know, Kevin's a terrific player. He's a good kid. But just disappointed that the fact that he weakened another team and he's going to kind of gravy train on a terrific Warriors team. Just disappointed from a competitive standpoint because it would mean more to win one. Just like it meant more to LeBron to win one in Cleveland.
Yeah.
It would mean more to Kevin to win one in Oklahoma than it would be in Golden State. You can use any words you want to. I think it's a scapegoat move to try to ease your way into a championship. And let's be realistic. Golden State is probably going to win a couple championships in the next 3 or 4 years.
They won exactly a couple.
Just like, when they put that Miami team together, they were going to win a couple championships because at some point it's going to work and they're going to be better because all these other teams going to get weaker at some point also.
I'd be willing to argue that Golden State could have won those two without KD.
Been working on your game, trying to get back.
But KD would have never won his two without the Warriors.
Timing and conditioning, really, to be honest, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so,
It was loud in that arena. We couldn't hear him.
yeah.
Shaq, you think y'all gonna win?
Hey, Shaq, how was the shopping spree for the kids?
Pretty good. How many gifts did you buy for Kitty this year?
None. Trying to get back to timing and conditioning, really, to be honest, correct?
Yeah.
Kitty,
Yes.
Kitty, how your kids doing?
Okay.
Kevin, I just got to say, man, do you have a full-time psychiatrist on staff dealing with all the stuff you have to deal with in Brooklyn? Or you got Kyrie going on? I mean, it's always drama around that team. So I know you got to have somebody to talk to because it's hectic.
Dude, KD has to hate Charles so much. Oh, man, it was a short one, but that was a good one. Good way to start the morning. Well, I got to remember what this is all about. It wasn't about Golden State. It wasn't about Phoenix. It wasn't about Brooklyn. This one is about Houston, and wow. That first round, I've never rooted against two teams playing against each other at the same time so hard. But I wanted the Lakers to lose, obviously, and I wanted Houston to lose because, yeah, KD is just, I feel like he's a poison for teams. So it looks like, yeah, one of them actually showed up. LeBron actually showed up to play. And KD didn't even bother showing up this time. So I guess we're going to have to see the Lakers lose in the second round. I knew one of these teams were going to have to lose in the second round. But boy, oh boy, I didn't expect it to go like this. But KD not even showing up. I mean, I don't know. You got ankle issues. Like, don't you just tough through that for the playoffs? Like, don't you do it? Doesn't everybody do it? You know, people used to play with broken bones in the playoffs. Like, we're talking about, like, your ankle is, like, sore. And you're not playing. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I've had a feeling ever since his burner account got revealed, get off my Dickerson, that it was all over for that team. Like, in other words, they would have probably traded him mid-season before the trade deadline if that Twitter stuff like leaked maybe 2 weeks earlier. They probably would have got rid of him. But the fact that it leaked during the All-Star the All-Star weekend, they were stuck with the guy, and he was stuck with the team. So I assume he's going to be out of there, and that's really the main reason why he wasn't playing. The one game he did play, everyone clowned on him because he couldn't handle a double team, and he was turning the ball over like crazy, and they lost. So I think he ducked it. That's the word. I think he just ducked out, knowing that he's going to start over somewhere new next year, just like he always does. And unless he's going to rejoin Steph, I don't think he's ever winning another championship, you guys. I think he can go on the San Antonio Spurs right now and ruin them. I think he can go on the OKC Thunder and ruin their chances of winning a championship. So with that, Charles Barkley, I tip my hat to you, not only for being honest all the time, but going back and watching the stuff that you said, like, you're kind of like a fortune teller, dude. You're nailing everything. So anyways, I'm out of here. Bye-bye, Kevin Durant. We'll see you next year. I'll never forget the damage you did here with my Phoenix Suns, and it's good to see you gone, man. Just like us in the first round. Deuces. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you in the After Dark. Yeah, like the vid on the way out if you could. Subscribe if you want more content like this. See you all in the comments, and be water, my friends.